the long-running tension between 50 Cent and Sean Diddy Combs. The rivalry between 50 Cent and Sean Diddy Combs isn't built on one explosive diss track or a single dramatic moment. Instead, it's a long-running tension fueled by interviews, social media jabs, industry competition, and personal accusations that have played out publicly for years. Where it started, the friction between the two moguls dates back to the early 2000s, when both were dominating hip-hop, but in very different ways. Diddy was already an established music executive and businessman through Bad Boy Records, while 50 Cent emerged as a street rap superstar under Dr. Dre and Eminem's mentorship. 50 has often questioned Diddy's authenticity in hip-hop culture, criticizing his image and business practices in interviews. Over the years, he repeatedly suggested that Diddy wasn't real in the way street rappers portray themselves, throwing subtle and not-so-subtle shade in public appearances. Social media warfare. Unlike classic rap beefs that play out through diss tracks, much of this rivalry has unfolded on Instagram. 50 Cent is known for trolling, and Diddy has frequently been a target. From reposting old interviews to making jokes about Diddy's past comments, 50 has used humor and sarcasm to keep the tension alive. There were also moments where 50 referenced allegations and controversies surrounding Diddy, especially as legal issues and lawsuits began surfacing in recent years. 50 positioned himself as someone who had long warned the public about Diddy's character, doubling down in interviews and online posts. Industry power struggle. At its core, the tension also reflects two different eras and approaches to hip-hop success. Diddy represents the mogul blueprint, building Bad Boy Records, expanding into fashion, alcohol brands, and television. 50 Cent followed a similar mogul path later, creating G-Unit, launching successful business ventures like Vitamin Water, and dominating television with the Power franchise. In many ways, the rivalry feels like a clash of influence. Two powerful figures who both shaped hip-hop business culture, but with very different personalities and philosophies. Diss records. Unlike legendary lyrical wars such as Jay-Z versus Nas or Drake versus Pusha T, 50 and Diddy have never fully gone to war on wax. Their conflict has remained more personal than musical, driven by commentary rather than full diss tracks. Where things stand now. As of recent years, the tension has intensified publicly due to Diddy's legal troubles and lawsuits. 50 Cent has continued commenting on the situation, sometimes mockingly, sometimes critically, keeping the rivalry in the headlines. While it has never escalated into a full rap battle, the 50 Cent versus Diddy feud remains one of hip-hop's most persistent and talked-about tensions, fueled by ego, business, legacy, and social media.